Hello, and welcome back to the Somnium Files. I loaded out in the menu because I accidentally clicked in. So we're going to go start from the autosave here, since we just finished Hitomi's sync, Somnium. And she said she'd tell us everything about her friend. I'm sure these memories will make sense of everything. Yep, boss thinking. Yep. Okay, that happened. Just Hitomi's face. A few times. Not very good recap there, but oh well. Intro theme music, 18 years ago. That is a very tall iris.
Wait, you're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
I'm Hitomi.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you. And especially not your child.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
It's not like it was an affair.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit? I'll be right back.
Fine.
Just for a little bit.
But take this with you, just in case.
Gun? Oh, the...
It's a GPS transmitter. Just to be extra safe.
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
That's how they find her body.
I don't know what Monica saw in So. She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan, but I didn't understand any of it. We tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened, and it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is accurate, but we could guess what happened.
Killed near the warehouse. Oh, he... What? What? Oh. Who told you this? Oh,
So
that's...
contacted his friend, the chairman of the
Wrong button.
Kamakura's. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with the culprit.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men.
Who told you this?
Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
How did the Kumakuras know?
So told them.
What did So say to Monica?
He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything.
About her killer.
Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right? But that's not true. Monica was killed by Saito Sajima, the son of So and his late wife.
Oh.
Saito was 12 at the time.
12?
Yes.
But why would a little boy do that?
I
Date?
don't know. I can't imagine.
Oh boy. Apparently Date... From what we've learned, Date would be the son of So. Just off the wording there. So he would be Saito Sajima, technically. That means Iris is his sister. Even though they have a different mother. But Date... Oh, listen to the rest.
Again, neither Renju or I saw this. We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return. But she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home. But we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
Mob doctor.
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing.
Wait, no, this doesn't make any
Watch
sense.
as it all unfolded.
Unless
I knew what
Date's
the
way
hole
younger
was
than
for,
Renju.
But I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long.
We good here?
Yeah. Cover her.
Just a minute.
Yeah, because Date would have to be much younger than Renju. No, he was 19 at the time? Oh.
Beautiful.
What?
The Kumakura people covered Monica's body, then left. Renju and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree branch. What we saw.
Monica! Monica! We need to call the police.
No, we can't. Not yet.
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then, they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be... gone.
Renju convinced me. He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone. He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child. And I believed him. We had to protect Monika's baby. We had to. No matter what.
Okay. I understand.
I decided to trust him. We couldn't leave Monika's body in the forest. We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
Why would they put her in a forklift, though?
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry, I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone out.
I don't know if this was the best
Everyone but you, of
place.
course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monika.
They told me I had a key.
Monika, don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her, no matter what. And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monika. Sorry. I'm sorry. Monika.
Up. Okay. Can't see the... Oh. Huh. Baby. She has a sweet scent, a scent that touches the bottom of my heart. Tommy didn't make sofa puns? Of course not. I don't know why I'm checking. It's a flashback. Did you get a birth certificate?
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate, and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monika. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that, because a war is about to begin.
A war?
Between you and the baby. You won't get a good night's sleep for a long time. You might even start to resent Monika for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help. Occasionally.
Strange coming from
Occasionally,
future
huh?
you. Or thinking of future you. What should we name her?
I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology? And the colored part of your eye.
And the flower, too.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Not only that, it's also for Monika's name. The kanji for Monika uses the character for love. And Monika reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye.
So
Okay.
both names have something to do with the eye.
And I, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
So that's how you came up with the name?
Don't you think it's nice?
Reminds me
Iris.
of the eye that got taken out of her eye.
Iris. Yeah, I really like it.
Oh, okay. About her killer.
I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monica. So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only...
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son. And all of the evidence of the scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way. But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come, so wait until the right moment. Okay?
And so my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected. Waking up in the middle of the night to change diapers or feed her, Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep, and I always needed to put her to bed so carefully. It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again, so I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby.
That's praising your kid, I get it.
Over and over. Before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows, but even with all of that, I cherished every single day.
She likes to
My hatred
describe
for
every
those
single
responsible
action.
never went away. But my hands were full, raising Iris. I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
Mama, woof, woof. Mama, I'm wet, sleepy. Up?
Okay.
Mommy, I won race today. Is Mommy proud of me? Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again. Mommy, you are so good at dancing. Mommy, pancakes are done. Sorry, I burned it a little. Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores?
Hitomi's just describing every
Can't help
conversation
it.
she's
My
had with her
body
daughter.
dances on its own. Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me? Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody.
Hitomi,
Mommy, do you like my shirt? Look, we're matching.
this isn't a necessary part of your story.
Mommy, thank you for everything. I love
Yep.
you more than anything in the whole wide world.
Okay. Remember last time she talked about it?
Mommy, look.
She went way too much into
I
detail.
drew it.
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun. We should do it again.
The food or the food fight?
Both.
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again too. Hey, Mommy.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it. I say go for it.
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her, but I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Renju was exaggerating, but there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monica's body to the police, So would be punished by the law. And the Sejima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris' secret would be uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother. That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris. But
Right.
fate can be cruel. God used other means to take Iris from me. In January, Iris suddenly collapsed. It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do.
Didn't she already
only
tell
has
us?
a year to live at most. That's
In
what
this
the doctor
timeline?
said. If you remember me telling you. But what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It was...
It was.
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
Nanomachines. Nanomachines could remove the tumor, but the procedure would be so expensive. With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford. I thought hard about it, about how I could get my hands on that kind of money.
Did you
But I
ask
couldn't
Renju?
think of a solution. Time passed. Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late. So I thought of a plan to blackmail Sosajima.
Oh. That explains why she was standing with him that one time.
2 days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse. He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago, I had prepared everything, hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived,
Interesting.
he walked over to the workbench where I had laid Monika's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
Huh. Tommy's a badass, apparently.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later. And don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito, not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras. Even if he found out who I was, without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's no way he'd risk his political career, not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse.
And then you saw Date?
I came out of my hiding place to put Monika's body back. But then, something unexpected happened.
We're getting all the story here.
I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me. And when you were done looking around,
It can't be.
Why did it... Oh, because Aiba was offline there.
Iris.
Weird. I was losing consciousness. What? My head felt fuzzy. Couldn't gather my thoughts. I didn't know what to say. Instead, Aiba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter,
Yep.
but Iris's father is Sosajima.
Thanks.
Her mother, Monika Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by
We just
So's
spent
son,
20 minutes
Saito.
going over this.
However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby. Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her, just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more. Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year.
Bullet points.
The
Got
only
it.
possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to black.
I'm sorry. They just
The best
told
way to
me.
that is why Hitomi. She was
Yeah.
the one who called So to the.
Yep. They just told me all this.
On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far.
Thanks.
But there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions.
Okay.
Date, snap out of it.
I heard Aiba call for me and came too. Okay, so what you're telling me is... No, I'm not going to ask the same things again. I don't like the repetition thing. It's just like a little pet peeve of mine. Like, if you're going to do a summary, do it like 4 hours later. Not right after you explained it. Why did Rohan remove her eye?
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Actually, none of us would, because this timeline, we don't know about that, I think. Did you tell Renju about blackmailing?
No, I did not. All of this was my idea.
Can't get a hold of him anyways. Continuing Sunday's events.
Probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monika's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then, I left.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene. It makes perfect sense now that I have the facts. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica for Iris.
Yep.
The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night.
You're lucky you're an AI. Simple. Summarize
Still
everything
makes
again.
sense, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami. Her murder was just 4 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Is it connected? Or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly,
I headed for the exit.
Wait. Where are you going?
to look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Yes.
Okay. How do you know where she is?
At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies.
Date's not the
That's why I
police.
didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
What?
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
Okay.
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju. What location?
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
Oh, god damn it, Pewter.
Date. Run!
Boss!
Please, do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
What are you doing?
My orders! They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monica's murder.
Monica?
Wow.
But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Tsujima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation as of 5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest.
Wow.
What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
Aiba, can you turn the power on?
Easily.
All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
What are you gonna do? Oh. Okay. I still like pewter.
Now tell me, where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you? But if I don't go with you...
All right, take me there.
Okay. That was smart. Smart of it, told me. Just speeding down a raining road. What day is it? 6th? Day 6? Yeah, chemical plant again.
I know this place.
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
I knew that. How did I know that? The corners of my eyes, mind were aching.
Date,
Like-
I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory.
Ooh.
They are attempting to wipe all the data. Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
No.
Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely. He does have admin rights. I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time. I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is broken, Peter will be able to access Watch It, my core programming. He would be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Dante. They are attempting to limit your power by removing me from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours. Or else, I will cease to exist.
Okay.
Date? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just...
All right, now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
We're not letting Aiba die. 4 hours. It's fine. That should be plenty of time. I gripped my revolver and got moving. Oh.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
Okay.
We actually gonna... Oh.
Is that...
Renju? I saw those pants. Fancy pants.
Renju?
Yep. No, not surprised. Oh, you're kidding me. What? The case remains unsolved. We got a lot of information in that one. Almost too much. You know, like Iris's 5th word and then Iris's 12th word. Yep. Yep. What she ate for breakfast on the 5th of January, 1990. Not. Yep, unlocked. Okay, this is making more sense. I mean, it's fine. It's just when you're trying to learn the new information, you're just kind of like, come on, get it over with. Kind of like with Ota bullshitting me. I was like, just stop. Nothing wrong with Hitomi though. Okay, I need to make sure I know where we're going here. So from here, which one do we do? This way was finding the blood. This way was watching the murder video. I got stunned by Ota, and then Iris and Ota were killed. And then we talked to Hitomi. Yeah. Prisoner 89 was arrested. And we went into his mind and figured out that Boss was in the memory. Then we went into Boss's office and saw her kill So on video. And that's where it got locked. And I think this is the only place we can go. So this is where we start. In a second. Okay. Here we go. What do we learn here? Probably about Boss. This is the whole point, right?
Guys.
So Sejima.
Yep.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
Boss?
At this point, I think everyone's a killer, so I don't know. But she just killed someone, so technically she's a killer.
Why did Boss kill So?
Boss's alibi for Shoko.
Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday. What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
Okay. Maybe you just didn't think to ask for Renju's murder.
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
Right, this time.
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
Iris and Ota.
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes.
And you could have faked the
polar
stream
bear
time.
had not yet appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC. Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
Sneaky. Well. Notice how no one has eyes here. No, that has nothing to do with it. But there's an eye poster here. Mario, are you missing an eye? I don't know. I don't believe it. Boss?
Boss is the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility.
But she just shot him in the head. On camera.
So also had his left eye removed. Identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris. Date, I know where the boss is. I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence, somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
What?
Okay. I mean, why would you just do it on camera and then stare at the camera and smile? Unless you wanted to be found. I drew my gun from its holster and barged into the house.
Hitomi! Hitomi!
I called for her, but there was no reply. I didn't see boss either.
Aiba, call boss's phone.
On it.
Sofa. I hear a phone vibrating. Where is it coming from? Not the sofa.
It's not coming from outside. The phone is somewhere in this room.
Okay. The plant.
No, that's not the right phone.
Wow.
I know.
Cushion. Not this cushion. Bookshelf. Oh. Is that it right there? I saw it vibrating even. Or
Boss's
lighting up.
phone.
Oh shit.
Why don't you just leave her phone there?
Kaname Date, you were under arrest for murder.
What the hell?
What?
Drop your weapon. Comply!
Boss.
Is Hitomi dead? Oh boy. Can we make a joke about... Nope. Boss is the culprit.
Boss is the culprit. That woman right there is the new Cyclops killer. She's tricking you.
They are well trained. They did not even flinch.
What about you? Are you all the same? Okay.
I didn't kill anyone. Please believe me.
They are not listening to you.
Please, lower your weapons. You drop your guns, I'll drop mine.
Date, do you really think these officers will listen to you?
But what choice do I have?
Okay, I guess we're talking to boss. Where's Hitomi?
I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you? I could ask you the same thing. You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Don't lie.
Did you kill the 5 victims?
Are you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
You put a gun to So's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying!
Okay. Fight? I don't know if we should fight her. Is there any other options? Nope. Guess we're fighting.
This is going nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
I recommend against it. You have 0 chance of winning a firefight.
Yeah.
Well then, what can I do?
Let me think.
Pre-construct. Oh god, we're gonna be on the run. Come on, you have Aiba should have video evidence of all of his alibis. What the hell was that? That tea?
Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
It actually is.
The magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine now?
Just look.
It can't be. This is the stuff of legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it.
Okay. Why is it there? Okay, just mashing. I almost missed that.
Whoa! Limited edition!
Oh. Of course. Police officers with machine guns be damned.
Date, load Evolver with firebomb bullets. Shoot at the cloud.
Why?
Just do as I say, and fast.
Well, this is gonna get you in trouble. Yeah, I like this firefight situation more than most of them. I'd actually be a little scared of actual trained police versus whoever hired those guys before. Everyone's dead. That actually worked. Flower plus firebomb. Alright, arrest her and sync with her.
She is probably just unconscious. Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
A dust explosion, huh? Good thinking.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow. To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
Mm-hmm.
Just happened to be flour on top of a porn mag.
Anyway, let's have a look.
Okay.
Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
Yep. We're not even on that timeline.
Boss is
I knew
still
it.
unconscious. However, her brainwaves are stable. Syncing with her shouldn't be an issue.
Did you show Pewter the video? Pewter's a good guy in this one. Talk to her.
Date, talking to her would be pointless.
Well, it's the only option I
You
had.
do know that, don't you?
Oh, I decided to sync with her. Asking questions would just be wasting time. Besides, even if she was awake, I can't imagine that she'd take kindly to an interrogation. Tommy still hasn't been found. I have a bad feeling about this. There's a good chance the boss knows where she is. How would I get that information? Getting into her head would definitely be the quickest way. That's why I brought her here. Yep. Think machine. Pewter! Oh. Why are you so cooperative?
Because I know that the boss is my enemy.
Oh?
I got the video from Aiba. I processed it and found that it showed no sign of tampering or editing. Which means there can be no mistake. The boss shot and killed So Sejima.
Yeah, no matter what, that's
After pulling out his left eye.
That's what happened.
That makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way, she's a criminal. That's why I am cooperating with you, Special Agent Date. I want it as bad as you do. The truth.
Okay. What was Peter's real name? I forgot. Did he tell us? Where's 89?
I had him put back behind bars.
In Fuchu prison.
That's right. I couldn't keep him here.
Okay. How's boss?
She has broken her right shoulder, as well as the fibula of her left leg. But her brain is perfectly healthy. You can sync with her.
Okay. We all good? Yep. God damn it, boss. Think with boss.
Pewter, are the preparations done?
Ready anytime.
Let's get started.
I have a feeling this game has a lot of plot holes. I mean, there's things that just don't seem to add up already.
I know. 6-minute time limit. I'll be back before time's up.
Or you could switch places with boss.
Let's begin.
Oh, that'd be a bad idea. You go to prison. You want to think that you're the killer. Ooh. Wonder if... I keep thinking about that mind switching thing. Oh! Okay. Some fun?
Time to loosen up.
Do you always have to come in like that?
It is of the utmost importance.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect. Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
What could Boss be hiding here?
Well, she knows about it. That's apparent.
Somnium scan. Activate.
I can't take you seriously. Is she still wiggling? Oh my god. She is a fluorescent shrimp. Okay, red, blah, blah. Okay. Ice wall. This one looks like it's gonna be complicated. Open the door to Boss's truth. Boss is hiding something. Reveal the truth of the new Cyclops serial killings. Oh boy. Oh man, I know this one's gonna have to be short because there's no way I can go in here in this amount of time and get out. I will definitely go over. Oh, we filled that in. So, yeah, this will probably be the shortest episode. Whoop. I have to fix all the new stuff. Updated, whatever. Pet peeve. Oh. I got Hitomi B, but I never got Hitomi A? Is that even possible? Clearly it is. Huh. It looks like we have 1, 2, 3 Somniums, and then a 4th one, I'm thinking. I'm missing so much stuff. Kind of want to go back and find them eventually. Oh, okay. Ooh, this music. Yep, we're going to have to pick this one up next time. Because this one seems very long. No matter what we do, there's no way we'll finish it and get to story after anyways. So, might as well keep it reasonable. Alright, I'm excited to actually find out what the hell's going on because it feels like we're coming to a close. I mean, the true ending route can't be that far off at this point. So, and we got locked again, didn't we? Yeah, we're locked over here again. We're just gonna go back and forth between these locks. That would be interesting. Well, that's it for this one. If you liked it, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.